The power of transformation is in our love. We've got each other, and God's got us. Power of transformation is in our love. We've got each other, and God's got us.
And we are live. Greetings, 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 greetings. I greet you in divine love. This is your boy, most definitely in the building, Dr. Carter, alongside the right side of my beautiful, lovely, extravagant, voluptuous, I'm talking about superior, beautiful of all beautiful, virtuous wife who can find her price because it's far from rubies.
Hello, everybody.
That's my wife right now.
He does the most all the time. All the time. He does the most.
Yeah, well, we're back, we're back.
We are back.
Yes,
We've been
we
gone,
are.
but we are back
Yeah,
by popular demand.
back by popular demand, and
Yes.
that's amazing right there. It wasn't a bad thing. We were crossing T's, dotting I's, and
Babe,
elemental P,
We
Q
always
R
cross
S
the
T
T's
U V.
and dotting I's.
And we was being about our father's business. You understand me?
That's right.
That's what we was doing. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Yes, so we back, and the number one topic that most people have to deal with is trying to maintain a workspace, a business, environment when you're angry with your spouse.
Huh? Trying to create a workspace.
Trying to maintain it. So when you're working, when you work with your spouse, or you run businesses with your spouse, and you become angry with your spouse, the question is, what do you do when that happens? When you still have to work with them and run a business with your spouse, and you're angry with them, how do that go?
Well, the show must go on. Business is business.
Well, business is business, but it's extremely hard to do things with your spouse if you're upset with them.
I don't know. If I'm upset or not upset at the same time, and I know business has to be conducted, business have to get taken care of. I still gotta run business. Business can't stop just because you're angry with somebody. In my own thing, I'm like, if I'm angry or something, at something, I'm like, you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do.
Everybody don't operate like that.
Oh well.
And that's the reason why we having this topic, because everybody don't operate like that. And for one, I don't operate
Well,
like
it
that.
sounds like you got a little angry with me just now. You understand me? I heard the attitude in your voice.
Yeah, because
you understand me?
I am going to be transparent about certain things that go on. And I know what you just said makes it like clear and cut. Or we work together, business must go on. So whether we are angry, or mad at each other, we're still going to work together and be a happy working couple. No, that do not work like that in the real life. When we angry or you angry with your spouse, it is not easy to conduct business with that person, because when you're angry, most of the time, people don't want to be around people that you're angry with.
First of all, what you angry about?
Listen, it doesn't matter what you're angry about, but you can be upset with your spouse about anything. I mean, it could be anything. And if you're upset with them and you still got to work with them, how do you do it?
You pray.
That's one thing you do.
You pray.
Yeah, of course you can pray, but if you're still angry amongst you praying and you still have to work with your spouse, what do you do other than pray?
Well,
and I ain't gonna say other than pray. In addition to praying, what do you do?
Let's have a discussion.
Well, that's why we're here.
You understand? You have a okay. Well, first of all, what you angry for? What you all this pouting and all this stuff for? What's going on? Let's talk about it. You don't want to talk about it? Well, if I know I got to take care of some business, I still got to take care of that business. Because guess what? If business got to be taken care of, if business don't get taken care of, guess what? They ain't gonna have no lights, they ain't gonna have no water, they ain't gonna have no phone, they ain't gonna
Well,
have
we
nothing.
get that. Okay, I understand it.
All
So
right.
let me give an example. Okay, me and you are working a catering business, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have a big job we have to do, right? We got a big catering job we have to do, right? One of the situations that we have is example, let me see. If me and you disagree upon something with the food, like you said, me and you disagree upon something with the food, right? And because we disagreed upon something, you might want to cook the meal a certain way, and I'm feeling like, no, we need to do it a different type of way, and it causes an argument, right? And now I'm upset, okay? So with me being upset, I know that we must continue on with what we're doing.
Because the
But
beans
that-
got to get cooked.
Yeah, but
You
what I'm
gotta cook the
saying
beans.
is, but what I'm saying
Blue,
is,
as long as there ain't no blue runner. Praise Jesus.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm upset with you in the midst of us having to cook, I'm gonna have an attitude, you know. And once I have an attitude, and I'm speaking for a lot of women when they're upset, they get attitude. So now I got to be in the kitchen cooking with you with an attitude.
Well, first of all, if I know you got an attitude and I'm not coming in no kitchen,
But we
you
got
ain't about to burn me
there
with
we
no
go.
beans.
There we go.
I'm not
Y'all
gonna come
see?
in the kitchen.
But
You
we
call
still-
it what you want. Well, I'm not coming to the kitchen. But if we, you just say,
But I
wait
just
a minute,
said, no, but we
hold
taking
on,
care. We got a
we'll
whole
talk
catering
about.
business that we dealing with.
All right,
so
you
you ain't
talk
gonna come
about
in
a
the kitchen?
catering business.
That's-
All right, how many workers we got, or is just me and you?
It's just me and you doing this. It's me and you.
Well, first of all, me being the man that I am, I'm gonna say, hey, look here, baby. I know you're angry with me and everything, but we got 20 orders that need to go out in the next few hours, right? So whatever it is you mad at, you can put that to the side. Here, give it to me right quick. I'm gonna set it on this desk right here, and you can come back to this later. But right now, we need to get these orders out. Get out your feelings. Get these cakes in the oven. Get these cupcakes in the oven. Put this icing on these cakes and these cupcakes on these donuts. You understand me? Because we gotta take care of this business. You understand me? We ain't gonna be up in here arguing. You angry? You mad? Why not? Why you mad? You need to get about your feelings because guess what? Angriness ain't gonna pay your bills.
It might not pay my bills, but it's gonna cause friction, and that's why we doing what we doing.
It ain't gonna cause no friction.
It is
Not
gonna
if I have
so-
anything to do
so
with it.
what so the reason we having this discussion is because we're trying to help other people. So we need to give.
And I'm helping other people with the way I'm going to react, right? Because I got to be away from this particular moment, because that's all this is. If there's an argument in the house, in the kitchen, and you have an argument and there's anger, animosity, or not animosity, but anger toward one another, and you have this business together. In your scenario, a catering business, you cooking not only cakes and pies but food or whatever. Hey, me being a man that I am, or any man in this situation, if women get they get a little mushy and feelings, right? It's all good. But as a man, listen, hey baby, look, I know you're angry at this particular moment. And I understand, right? Whatever I have done you or may have done you that I don't even know about, I'm gonna apologize right now. You understand? Because we need to get these orders out of here. I'm sorry. I love you. You understand me? But baby, we need to get these cakes up out of these cakes, cookies, pies, sandwiches. Yeah, I say sandwiches. Whatever it is, meatballs, spaghettis, whatever we need to get up out of here. Let's work towards that. We can work with that together, and you never know. In the midst of while you rolling them meatballs, you may get a little, little start feeling a little kind of way because you rolling the meatballs. You understand me? But it's all good. You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
gonna feel no kind of way because you rolling the doggone
I'm
meatball.
just I doggone say. You know what I'm saying?
Make me even madder.
Why?
You talking about rolling meatballs and I'm mad at
Well,
you.
we're
I
gonna
just
have to
told
call.
you
We're
why.
gonna have to have a whole prayer session. You understand me? We're gonna have to have a whole prayer session.
Well, I know one of the things, to be realistic, one of the things I know is a must that we should do is be, even in the midst of being angry, still try to be kind.
What? They don't change my voice. I don't like when you do that.
Like,
It's serious. Lord, he play. I put it back. No. Oh.
why he plays so much? We can't even get a real discussion going because he plays so much.
This is a real discussion. You
Like this
understand
series,
me?
they got a lot of couples out here in this world that works together. That like right now, we working together, we doing our podcast, and I am getting angry with him right now. Yet the show must go on because stop, I'm serious, move. Because I know that we have to, I want to talk about this because it's serious, and I want to, help other couples that is working together, so they can get through their job with the right attitude and with the right tools.
So what?
But my husband wants to play all the
I'm
time.
not playing.
So
I'm
what do you
serious.
do when you have a husband? That's another scenario. You in the kitchen, you trying to cook, but yet your husband playing all day long. You can't get nothing done because he want to play. You end up baking cakes. Now he throwing flour across the room. You got flour all in your hair, flour all in your eyes, eggs cracked all over the floor.
Now,
That's the
that's
type of stuff I'm talking about.
That's a
You
little
know,
bit.
and me trying to get stuff done, I'm like, I don't want to play. I want to get these orders out. I don't want no eggs cracked all over the floor. I don't want a
Well,
food
who gonna
fight.
do all that?
Yo,
First of all, you understand me? That ain't even me. You understand?
man, you would be in there throwing flour
Oh
and
man,
cracking
ain't
eggs.
nobody gonna be throwing. I ain't got time because I gotta clean that up.
Why you always jumping for your daddy? Go somewhere.
See, hey, you gotta get up out of my video. You understand me?
He jumping for his dad. Another thing is accepting responsibility. Like when you upset, you can talk through it as you working. As you working, you can probably have a conversation and discuss whatever the problem is. In the midst of you working. I feel like that's another way to handle the situation,
Yeah.
right?
Well, shucks. I hear you.
What, you don't think that's good? You talking about you hear me?
No, I hear you. You know, but I still stand on what I stop. I'm like, if somebody mad, and you in a couple and you in a business together for as a catering business or any type of business, the business can't go forward and can't operate fully to full capacity without you or the other. Uh, there has to be a discussion. You cannot let the sun go down on rat. You understand? You can't go to sleep on angry at someone. You can't do that stuff there. That stuff there ain't good for you. So if you feeling some kind of way, whatever it is, we need to have this discussion right now because we can't. Our business can't operate if we in our feelings.
Right. So
You
that's why
can't
I'm trying to
operate.
come up with tools and stuff to give to our people.
That was real good too.
That
Have this discussion. You know what I'm saying? Whoever mad at who, if you know she mad at you or you know he mad at you, it's very seldom that the man get angry. You understand? If she angry at him, 9 out of 10, he probably don't even know what he done did.
Well, that's true. That's true. So I guess the number one thing is to have a discussion, like talk about it. And with that being said, let's talk about this commercial break.
All right, let's talk about this commercial break right quick. You understand me? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's not forget to support Royal Culture. Royal Culture is a brand name. I stand behind it. I guarantee it. Like Coke, that's a brand name. Pepsi, that's a brand name. You understand? You can't have the Coke. We get without the Pepsi. You understand? Two different companies, but we got Royal Culture. Shop Royal Culture at www.royalculture75.com. That's www.royalculture75. While you at it, you understand me? We got the Royal Culture bags. It's the bag for me. We got the blue bag, the black bag, the red bag, the tan bag. Shop right now at www.royalculture75.com. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. You understand me? This is the luxury bag, 5-star rating at a low price. You understand me? You might well shop Royal Culture today. I promise you. But guess what, everybody? You understand me? Guess what? My book number 4 is soon to be coming out. You can get book number 4 right now. Right? It is entitled The Broken Man. Can he still function in his pain? I put my some hard work in this book right here. This book right here is available right now on Kindle. For all my Kindle readers, you can go on Amazon right now or go click the link tree Ramon Carter Sr. You can I believe that's the first tab up in there. You can get that book right now. You can order it right now on Linktree and on Amazon. It's going to take you straight to Amazon. That's entitled The Broken Man. This is one of the copies of the book right there. This is but y'all ain't saying the book. It's right there on the screen. But I promise you, this book right here is definitely a game changer. It's dedicated to my sisters, you understand me, and the men who love them. Now back to our regular scheduled program.
Applause. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Book number 4.
Book number 4.
That's nice.
Now where we were.
Where were we?
Where were we?
So we were talking about being angry and working with your spouse. That's what we was talking about.
Mm-hmm. And what's the conclusion?
There is no conclusion as of yet.
Oh,
We still talking about it.
well, I say, hell, say what I said on the situation. I'm like, you got to have a discussion.
All right. Well, since he discussed and said what he said on the situation, I'm gonna give y'all a few little pointers that I've actually jotted down that I think that will help. So you want to think good thoughts. So when you're angry with your spouse, you want to always try to keep good thoughts in your head. Think about, y'all friendship. Think about the good times. Even when you're mad, you want to try to, redirect your thoughts and think about positive and good stuff. That way, you won't feed your anger. You don't want to keep thinking about what the person actually did that caused you to be upset. Because at the end of the day, it is a job. You want to get your job done. You want to get your task completed, whatever it is that you may be working on. So that's important to just try to think good thoughts and redirect your anger, right? So you want to remind yourself of the nice things that your partner did. And I know that may be hard to do, but it's important. You have to do that. You have to redirect your anger, and help yourself, with the situation by thinking, positive and trying to think of all the fun stuff that you had even in the midst of your argument.
I'm just listening.
Oh, okay, I see. And I know I said something about accepting responsibility. So you want to take responsibility, for your feelings, and before presenting them to your partner, you don't want to be you're already upset, so you don't want to present, the situation to your husband, in an angry manner. You always want to try to be transparent, of course, and be calm, when you're talking. I know us as females, we can be spicy and jazzy, and talk flip, I know I'm one to do that, but we have to know when to tone it down, You know, and when you have, you know, a person such as my husband that don't yell, don't use profanity, it makes it easy for a person like me to have a conversation with my husband without, you know, going at him in a negative way. So no matter what the issue is, I can have a conversation with him and talk without, you know, showing an angry face or really being too upset. And last but not least, you want to let hope win. You know, you want to have faith in your relationship and your commitment with your spouse. Even though you will have ongoing arguments, you know, with your partner, focus on your friendship. You know, see, you know, just focus on all the good stuff. You know, at the end of the day, I said this before, I'm going to say it again. When you're working with your spouse, you have to maintain your focus. I know I'm one to, when I'm upset, I shut down. I don't want to really participate or do anything, but it's a must that I do it. You know, and I know a lot of you may be dealing with a broken man. I know I'm veering off a little bit because he's sitting there holding that book up. But see, this is one of the things I'm talking about right here. Then we're gonna have a discussion. We're gonna have a discussion. Why you looking like that? Then he looking with it. Look at him, y'all. Put the camera on your face. Put the camera on you.
It's on me.
Put the camera on. You got his funny looks on.
I don't have that one on.
Mm-hmm. You got your book up. You want to discuss some more about your book?
No, I'm gonna do that another time.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm waiting till you finish.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, you know, you just want to be,
What?
because you don't have. I see you don't really have a whole lot to say.
Because I see. Listen to me, America. When the topic was presented, you know, y'all together and somebody get married to get angry at somebody, and you know y'all working in business together. My whole thing is, at the end of the day, you may be angry, but from me, from my perspective, my number one concern is, first of all, resolving whatever the issue may be at that particular moment, right? Because I know if it's not resolved, my business can't run smoothly. It can't operate like it's supposed to. It can't operate to its full capacity, right? When someone is angry. So my number one concern, number one thing for me to attack is to get it in and have that discussion. If it's me or her and she don't want to have a discussion, okay, cool. Maybe she can work by herself on today. You understand?
And
know,
that's impossible, though.
Well, that means you don't need to be angry. Being angry costs. You understand? So, like you just said, oh, that's impossible. I can't get the work done. Well, maybe you don't need to be angry. See, you see how that works? Because being angry costs you. That's why I refuse to allow somebody to steal my joy. So why get angry? You understand? When you can enjoy all of this. Why get angry? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Listen, see, when you know better, you do better. And 9 out of 10, whatever the anger, whatever the issue came from, wherever it came from, it's probably something minute. It's probably something small, but it may seem small to him, but it's big to her. And so therefore he has to put himself to the side and say, okay, what is it? What can I do to make, to get this out of the way? Whatever it is that I have done you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. And not in a sarcastic type of way. You understand? Because women can sense that. You got to really mean what you say and say what you mean. Because at the end of the day, the business has to get handled. It has to get done. So my advice, right, is to have that discussion. We need to talk. You understand? Just like the many times I get in the bed and we got this big old king side bed. I'm a little bitty person. You understand? And normally she's all the way up underneath me, right? Every night she right there underneath me. I'm like, I can't breathe. And she won't try to hold her weight down on me. I'm like, baby, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. She said, baby, I love you, baby. But I love you. But I'm like, baby, look. God dang, give her a little medicine, breathing rum. But I don't like it, but I love it. You understand? And so therefore, there have been some nights where I came in, I'm in the bed, right? I'll go to get in the bed early. I'm usually being in there right now. But she on the other side of the bed, she way to the left side of the bed all the way to the end. And I'm in the bed. I'm like, wait a minute. So now I'm thinking, I'm like, what the hell I done did? What I done did? So now I got to reevaluate and go back and retrace my steps. And I'm like, and I have, the survey has determined that I haven't done anything. And so I'm like, what's wrong with you? Nothing wrong.
What?
Look, I'm talking my story. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, nothing wrong with me. I'm all right. So I lay down again. So I try to rub. But you know when a brother try to get a little rub on, you understand me? He might won't get lucky or something like that. And she like, oh. And she moving. I was like, what the hell? Wait a minute, shucks. You know, you touch somebody. I was like, so me, myself, I would get up out of the bed, I lay down, then get up out of bed, I turn on all the lights. Click, 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 click. Bathroom light, room light, lamps. I turn it on everything because I can't go to sleep because you ain't underneath me. What's going on? That's just me. Praise the Lord. I heard. What you guys think?
So you done with your story?
Yeah.
Now he went all around the bush to tell his story. You're so aggravated.
You got doggone right. I'm gonna tell it.
So sometimes, see, that's what I'm talking about. They don't necessarily have to do something, but also you can just be like in a mood. Like us as women, we go through a phase or a cycle every month. So we're not, always, and I know when that time comes for me, I am like, I'm lazy. She looking like that. My energy is drained. So what to do then? You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around, I'm moody. Every little thing aggravates me.
Oh my goodness, Jesus. I'm like,
What?
it's gonna be all right, baby.
And you know what his word is? No, he don't say it's gonna be all right, baby. You've been dealing with this for how many years? And you still don't. But that's not the right approach. The right approach is
get nobody
doing
mad
everything that you're supposed to do to make your woman, your wife, your spouse feel good.
So I don't
during
do that?
time.
I don't do nothing.
Not all the time.
Oh, cause you can be angry. I'm like, man, I don't need that energy.
See what I'm saying? But you're supposed to help me. You're supposed to help me
Baby,
during that time.
listen,
Be extra nice. Like, if you know that time is going on, be extra nice. Because how I'm supposed to be in the kitchen catering and baking donuts.
You ain't gonna be
put
baking
orders
when that time comes. We have somebody else. You understand?
Well, okay, so when the business we running now, we don't be having nobody else.
Huh?
And the stuff that we be doing now, and that time come, we don't have nobody else.
Well, we got to get somebody.
And there you have it, guys. So, in conclusion.
In conclusion,
What you say?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay, so we don't have.
I ain't got nothing to say. All I can do is say, go ahead on to Linktree.com, Linktree/Ramon Carter Senior, and order a copy of that book, The Broken Man. Linktree. That's linktr.ee/RAMONCARTERSR.
That is correct. And
That's my Linktree.
That's the Linktree. And we want y'all to tune in next week because we're gonna be discussing the broken man. We're gonna be discussing a narcissist man. Following that, the following week after that, we're gonna be discussing the broken man. right? And we're gonna be discussing it every week
until
the book drop.
and that's
The
April
Broken
1st.
Man. April 1st. So
it
we're gonna be
drops.
discussing it. We got about 3 weeks to tap into the broken man and the different type of broken men and stuff like that. So we want y'all to tune into our page, our channel. Babe, that's your time to kind of put our thing up.
What thing?
Our YouTube. You know you supposed to put that
I
in and make
did.
that come up.
I did
Thank-
put that.
There you go. I ain't seen you put that. When you put that?
I've been put that up.
But you supposed to put that up
Let's
while
not.
we discuss.
Hey, let's not
But
forget.
anyway, so we want y'all to tune in and we want y'all to watch us if y'all liking what we discussing. Or even if y'all have any questions, like leave us something in the
Subscribe
comments.
to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yes, leave us a comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the podcast. Give us any type of topics you want us to talk about. Of course, you can join the couples pot on Facebook. You can watch my husband and I clowning and playing around on our on our Instagram page. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Pretty Meeks Carter. And of course, Ramon Carter on Facebook and Instagram. And we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us tonight. And we thank you guys for rocking with us.
Sweet sounds, blessing.
Join the royal culture, it don't cost a thing. We rather give prayers to the Lord than give praise to some bling. We help relationships and fix your dating status. Come give a tune in to the podcast. We work like magic. I call that transformation. Transformation. Come watch this transformation. It's amazing. Call that transformation. Transformation. Tune into transformation. You'll feel amazing. Monday through Sunday, you know how we coming. Tune in when the moon out or tune in the morning when it's sunny. We can talk about God, we can talk about love, we can talk be funny. Tune in right now when you finna watching us, you gon' feel like money. I call that transformation, transformation. Call that transformation, it's amazing. Tune in to transformations, you feel amazing. Tune in to transformations, cause it's amazing.